So, first of all, a very warm good morning. And today it's Sunday, so I hope that whole day you're going to do a lot of enjoyment with fun and masti.
Yeah, Sunday is fun day. Obviously, we always say, but for a student, it is a day where we utilize more time. Like if we have some pending work, we try to complete on a Sunday. Even though if you are a student and you are in a hostel, so you have
Mm-hmm.
to watch your classes and some personal work. So on weekends, I can say we have a little bit time where we can just interact with the people, or maybe we have some personal work, so we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I'm doing a season, so it is quite I'm able to do because it is a Sunday. Otherwise, I don't think that it is possible to do season on the other day because all the day we are
Okay.
busy. We have to attend classes and many things are there to work. So why can't you start with the introduction part again for the audience?
Yeah.
Because
Of,
for audience, we are new. Yeah. So please give your
yes.
introduction.
Yeah, of course. So, my name is Maida and I am from Hyderabad and I am final year in graduation, become computer application, and I don't know what's going to happen in future, but I wanted to be
Mhm.
a public speaker, so trying best for that. And that's the reason connecting, interacting with different personalities, even face to face, even with through online platforms as well. And even I run a channel where I help to the new members or whoever is watching our videos, so they can directly connect with us and directly they can like enroll themselves in group discussions, one-to-one conversation with a lot of enjoyment and fun. They never feel that it's like something we are learning. They feel that we are enjoying the things, and with that they are learning the conversations and all the things. That all kind of thing even I have started doing. Let's see.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to know about you also, Shravan, little bit. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. My name is Shravan Madesya and I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur city, Uttar Pradesh. As far as my educational credential are concerned, I have done my bachelor and this year I'm in the MCA first year. Apart from these,
Okay.
I do run a YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos. So that's a little bit about me. And you said one thing that you want to become a public speaker. Why people,
Yeah.
they chose first subject like computer application, as you said that you have
Mhm.
chosen BCom in computer application. So
Yeah.
why can't we make our career in that field, the field which we have selected? We always differ, what we have selected to
Mm.
do that. Now you said
Yeah.
you want to become public speaker, so it's not a question for you only. I am asking you generally that many people I
Yeah.
have often seen that the course that they have selected in their bachelor, they always try to become something else. Maybe they want to become a musician, a painter, or maybe a philosopher, something else. Like engineer.
Yeah.
Most of the engineer, when you see that after the completion of their like BTech, they always go for the UPSC preparation, or maybe in the teaching line. So,
Yeah.
what is your thoughts? Why you have changed your mind?
Yeah, so thank you a lot for asking me this question. It is little bit difficult, but I really feel a proud on me that why I have chosen why I have shifted my career, the studies
Mhm.
what I am doing. So it is completely different towards the journey that I want to start in as a professional. So yes, absolutely right. Many persons they switch their career, like to study to other thing, and it really sounds a very big question mark that why you are doing like that if you really wanted to enter in that field. So from starting onwards, you should move in that direction. But here, what happened, Shravan, one thing like in most cases, students they don't get mature. Mature in the sense like they are good, but the thing is they're unable to understand their passion, they're unable to understand their interest. Okay, so somewhere they're
Mhm.
thinking that each and everyone they are doing okay 12th and graduation in any field, so they are entering in that. And when like graduation is a place where you are learning a lot of things and where you are finding your interest also, that I have particular interest and now I have to work on it only. If forcefully, yeah, I'm a computer application student as well, so I have the option that I can enter in IT field also, but I can earn a lot from that. But somewhere, like through my friends, through my teachers, and like even me, I have observed in me that what is the good quality I have, and I can perform best in that, and that's going to be keep satisfied to me like whole life. If I'm entering in computer application or like UPSC like that, if I'm doing, so I can be a good position, I can earn a lot, I can get a respect a lot, but I'm not going to be satisfied myself. Like somewhere I feel regret that I'm not happy with it. So that's the reason when they are getting to know the interest, so then they are switching their career. And the main thing that each and every person, when they entered in graduation, then only they get to know the actual interest, and that's the reason they are switching the career. I hope that you get a clarity about it.
Very good, very good. I think uh, most of the people are in the dilemma when they completed their 12 because
Yeah.
after that, what they want to become, they don't have this clarity. Since our childhood, we have now trained in such a way that to find out our niche, like what we want to
Hmm.
become in reality. So I have seen that many students they find their passion. Once they come into the bachelor, that time they get exploration. They go through the
Hmm.
exploration and the exposure. That that time they realize, okay, I want to become this, and this is my core of interest where I have to really switch my career, and I really have to make my career into this. Like you said, you have many options, you have multiple options. You can go into the IT sector,
Hmm.
even you can become a teacher, a professor in future.
Yeah.
Apart from this, but you don't want to go in that career. You want to become a public speaker. Why? Because this is your interest, this is your hobbies, your passion, whatever we can say. So
Yeah.
finding out the hobbies and the passion is very important, because when we make our career in that field where our core interest is, where we really do better and better, we feel confident and we think like that we can be the boss here. We are the boss here. Like if your
Absolutely.
interest
Yes.
is talking people in the English language and just to explore people, then
Hmm.
try to be best in that field. That's what our passion is now. Whenever we follow a passion, it means that we want to become best in that field, like Ranbir Alabadia, beer biceps. So he loves
Yes.
doing conversation with the people. So he's the very best on the YouTube that nobody can talk like him. Nobody can ask a question to the audience like this. So he really puts his heart and soul whenever he do a podcast. So like this,
Yeah.
whatever the passion we are following, we should try to make sure that we are the best here. We are the boss. Nobody can just come in front of us. It is not in the wrong
Yeah.
way. I'm saying with the
Hmm.
healthy comparison, with the healthy mindset that
Hmm.
whenever we follow a passion, we should try to be the very best in that field. What do you think, Veda?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the main thing that we should focus that whatever we are liking, so we should focus on that instead of thinking about the family that they might be thinking, like what you are doing. You should be a professional. You should be entered in a professional career. I want to share my small
Mhm.
story. So after 12th, my parents, even a few of my friends, they started forcing me that you are good in accounts. So you should enter in, like chartered accountant course. You should not waste your 3 years while doing degree. So even somewhere like I was just denying to do that, but still everyone they are forcing me. So I entered in that field, and you will not believe like 2 years I have wasted in that. Not wasted, I learn a lot of things, but somewhere I feel that I don't know why, but I have wasted my 2 years like in that career. So you should not think that like what other persons is going to think about me. If you wanted to be a YouTuber, if you wanted to be entered in acting field, maybe your whole family they are in government sector, they have like reputed jobs in there, and they want you also to enter in that field only, like for become to aspirant of UPSC like that. But you are little bit different, you have interest in acting, and like open platforms are available for us to like to perform and to get the better results and improve, right? Online, what I can call YouTube and a lot of platforms. But if you are starting that work, so what happened, like each and everyone they raise question on you, like this fellow, his family is completely surrounded with the like government employees, and what he is doing, like that questions kill you sometimes. But you should not,
Yeah.
like you should not focus on them. You should keep them aside, and in which you have interest, you are thinking that I want to, like I can boom in this, so start doing that. And I think that like something should be there from our childhood since only, like children can able to identify their goal, because like coming in graduation, just imagine, and that you already said that Medha, why you wasted your 3 to 4 years if you have interest in public speaking. So from 10th only, if you started doing working on that, So you should not waste, like 7 to 8 years in 12th, graduation, post graduation. After doing that, you are realizing the interest. So some structure should be there for, like from government side, even to schools as well. So children from childhood only they can get to know that in which field they have interest. And like some studies, some support should be there so they can help to polish that, like to that career or that what we can call that option for that kind of students. So till then they finish the 10th standard, so they can capable, like to become a master in that particular thing, and by their own they can start earning as well. So that should be there. I always try to keep these things whenever I connect with any YouTuber, and if they're asking the question that why you have chosen this, your education is something different. So I keep telling this all things. By the way, what do you think about it, Shravan?
Yes, but Medha, what I believe that sometimes we should try to be practical as well, because we always think like, okay, we should follow our passion, because when we follow our passion we feel happy and we put our heart and soul into that work. But sometimes we started thinking some the passion that is not really possible in actual world. So maybe that is the reason our parents and our environment always say that you should try to make your career into the government sector, because the chances of getting success, like if your passion is to become a singer, then there is a lot of competition more
Hmm.
than the normal. So sometimes the competition is higher than that of the actual world. So that is the one thing that we should sometimes rely on the fact that we should try to live on the practical world. We can just try
Okay.
to follow
Hmm.
our education, graduation, post graduation, so that we can have the options be that if we will be not going to get success on our passions, then definitely we can do something so that we can survive our life, because at the end of the day we have a family to feed, we have our parents to take care of them, we need to make our home. Not everybody is rich here. So we should try to be practical sometimes, and that is why people always try to make a balance, that they first try to
Yeah.
complete their graduation, higher education, then they try to, and if along with the education they try to follow their passion, and if sometimes anything click that okay, I'm getting success in my passion area, then they left out from their studies and try to focus all the time on the passion. So what I believe that alongside with the studies we should follow our passion. We should not just
Hmm.
let all the things aside and just only following on the passion. So you said that you have wasted your 2 years. Don't think like that. What I believe that when you prepare for something that add values in your life, so
Hmm.
you might have learned something, from that experience, and now you are also doing your bachelor. So somehow, if you will be not able to make a place in your passion area, so definitely you can teach somewhere. You can become a good speaker, a professor as well. So
Yeah.
following passion is good, but along with that, to be very practical in the life is also very very important.
Yeah, absolutely right. So I want to make clear one thing here, Shravan, that I'm not talking about the passion, like from childhood. Some rules should be introduced, or like study structure should be changed, educational structure should be changed for the small. I was just asking Shravan to you, like you have invested your 12 years in 10th, even 11th, 12th in private sector. So you have paid a lot of fees, but did you get anything return in that?
Not really.
Yes, not really. Are you thinking that it's really helped you
Not
instead of
really.
getting the mark
No,
sheet? No, yes.
no.
But instead of that, just think, instead of that, if you have invested that, like 12 years for a particular thing in which you have interest, like suppose you wanted to be entered in computer application, where you want to learn a lot of things related to computer. So if you have invested even 7 years, 5 years in that field, whatever the money you have given to the college and school, so right now, like at which place you are going to be, you know so
Yeah.
that I just wanted to share that thing, not the interest and the passion that the communicators you can become, like that the public speaker you can become. No, like a particular practical fields also, many students they have interest in that. So according to that, like schools and college should help them, like to get the advanced knowledge in that particular field, so the students can feel satisfied, and they can able to do a lot of things. They can able to learn a lot of
Yes.
things. So that I wanna share. Yes.
Yeah, but for that, we need to change a lot of things in our education system, as there are
Yeah.
so many loopholes in our education system. Like if a student is very much interested in the music, so from childhood,
Hmm.
he cannot take admission into any government college. There is no option to take music as an option, as a subject. It is only
Yeah.
possible when you are rich and you can go to a private school. So this is the thinking that we are thinking. I don't think it's possible in India right now,
Mm-hmm.
as the scenario is not good. Even there is school, there is no teacher. If there is a school, there is no subject availability. Like if you want to take,
Yeah.
philosophy as a subject, you might not find in your areas, in your college, local college. So this is the problem, now. A lot of people, they want to really do something in their interest area, but the problem is that there is no subject, there is no teachers availability. So thinking about a lot of things is good, but in the real world, is it not
Convert.
possible? But yes, what I believe, if you have the YouTube, if you have the technology, so nowadays anything is possible. You said
Yeah.
that what is your ROI? ROI means return of investment. We have
Hmm.
invested a lot of years to the private school and in studies, so definitely we have learned something, but not through the teacher. I think we have learned through the environment, through friends, through our
Yeah.
family and the surroundings and the experience through which we went through. Because if we can get success only while going to the college, then definitely every graduate nowadays would be working somewhere, right? But we are not working. We are not having employment. There is some background noises coming
Yeah.
from your
Sorry for
side.
that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for that.
But good.
Actually, the work is going on. Yeah. So, Shravan, I wanted to say, yes, it's absolutely right. The things that we thoughts we present, so it is easy to speak, but it is really a difficult task to convert it in action. And in India, it will take time, but yes, like it's not like that we can't do. We can do, but it will take time, and right guidance should be there. Like authority should be ready to take action on it, so definitely it is going to start. And I would like to connect with you again, Shravan. And the topic I wanna put you in front of you, that will talk that really like degree is necessary to do anything in their life, like anyone, any student. So that we are going to keep a session and where we will discuss about a lot of things like online platforms or what we can call like IGNU, that like distance course. So we'll create such kind of environment where we will do chit chat related to these all things. Okay,
Okay,
we'll keep a
okay,
session for
okay.
it.
I will be
Yeah.
happy. I will be happy, because there is nothing wrong to talk about ideas. We
Yes.
are not here to implement those things. It is
Mm-hmm.
all about the authority hand, but we can talk about the ideas. Okay, sure. I'm
Yes.
gonna connect you again and to discuss about all other things that you have mentioned. I would be more than happy to discuss about all those things. So thank you very much for giving your time, and have a great day ahead, Meda. It's always really feel very nice to talk with you. Okay, so take care. Bye bye.
Even I felt too good after speaking with you, Shravan, and I'm sure we will connect again and we'll talk about a
Yeah,
lot of things in a brief way.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
sure,
Take
sure.
care.
Bye.